what is Jesus doing right now? Right? And here in the Bible in Luke, we get a little hint of what he's doing. It says, "And the men that held Jesus mocked him and smote him. And when they had blindfolded him, they struck him on the face and asked him, saying, 'Prophesy, let's see, who smote thee?' How many of these, and many other blasphemous things they spoke against him. And as soon as it was day, the elders of the people, the chief priests and the scribes came together and led him into their council, saying, 'Art thou the Christ? Tell us.' And he said unto them, 'If I tell you, you won't believe me. And if I also ask you, you won't tell me. Nor will you let me go.' Then he says something important. He says, 'Hereafter shall the Son of Man sit on the right hand of the power of God.' And then he died on the cross, and he was buried. And on the third day, he rose again. And then the Bible says in Acts 1:9, and when he had spoken these things to the disciples, while they beheld him, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. 2 verses later, these angels come down and they said, 'Why do you stand here looking into the sky? The same Jesus who has been taken from you into heaven will come back in the same way that you see him go into heaven.' In the same way how? In the cloud. And we know this because in Revelation 1:7 it says, 'Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.' And then we always wait for the hope of the rapture, right? So that we can all be taken with him. And we know in 1 Thessalonians 4:17, 'Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air.' So here's Jesus Christ coming in the clouds, and then we go up and we meet him in the clouds. But that's interesting, right?